For reasons you may not fully understand yet, you were drawn to these words today. Your guardian angels are asking you to slow down for a moment and open your heart to what comes next. They try to erase you from their mind, but what happens next will shock them completely as they realize they never truly could. The angels say, for a while, they believed the only way forward was to stop thinking about you. They told themselves it was time to move on. They kept busy, filled their days with distractions, and convinced themselves your memory would slowly disappear. At first, it seemed like the right decision. They believed that staying occupied would eventually quiet their thoughts and make the memories fade. They poured their attention into other responsibilities, surrounded themselves with new routines, and tried to convince themselves that enough time would erase what they felt. Yet no matter how much they tried to fill the empty spaces, there was always something that reminded them of you. Have you ever noticed how the people who truly leave a mark on your life are never forgotten simply because time passes? Some connections reach deeper than logic can explain, and yours was one of them. The kindness you showed, the sincerity you carried, and the quiet way you impacted their life became impossible to replace, even when they convinced themselves they no longer needed those memories. But it never did. Instead, something unexpected happened. The harder they tried to forget you, the more often you appeared in their thoughts. A familiar song, a quiet evening, or a simple memory would bring you back into their mind, as if no time had passed. You became impossible to ignore. It wasn't because they wanted to dwell on the past. In fact, they often caught themselves wondering why your name, your smile, or the smallest reminder of you would appear without warning. The moments that brought you back into their mind were rarely dramatic. They happened during ordinary days, in the middle of simple routines, when they least expected it. Those quiet reminders carried a weight they could no longer ignore. They have asked themselves why this keeps happening. Why, after all this time, do thoughts of you still return so naturally? The answer is becoming clearer every day. You made a deeper impact on their life than they ever admitted. I repeat, they try to erase you from their mind, but what happens next will shock them completely as they realize they never truly could. Now they are beginning to accept what they fought against for so long. Their feelings never disappeared. They were only hidden beneath fear, uncertainty, and the hope that distance would make everything easier. Instead, distance has only made them appreciate you more. Time has given them something they never expected: clarity. When you are close to someone, it is easy to overlook the qualities that quietly make them special. It is often only after some distance that those qualities begin to stand out. They have found themselves looking back with a different perspective, realizing there were moments they took for granted simply because they assumed they would always be there. Now they understand that your value was never found in grand gestures alone. It was present in the consistency of your character, the way you listened, the way you cared, and the quiet comfort you brought into ordinary moments. They remember the little things about you that no one else seemed to notice: your kindness, your calm spirit, the way you made people feel welcome without even trying. Those memories have stayed with them, and they cannot replace them with anyone else. The more they reflect, the more they realize you were never ordinary to them. You were someone who brought peace into their life, and that is not something easily forgotten. Not everyone has the ability to bring peace into another person's life without even realizing it. That kind of presence cannot be forced, and it certainly cannot be replaced. Some people leave behind memories of excitement, while others leave behind something even more valuable, a feeling of being understood. That is what continues to stay with them. If you have ever questioned whether your quiet acts of kindness mattered, let this remind you that they often leave the deepest impression. The strongest impact is not always made by the loudest voice or the biggest gesture. Sometimes it comes from simply being genuine, and that is a quality that remains in people's hearts long after the moment has passed. Your guardian angels want you to understand something important. You have not been forgotten. There is no need to question your worth or wonder if you meant anything to this person. Your presence left a lasting mark that they could never erase. You do not need to chase them or prove yourself. You have already done more than enough simply by being who you are. There is a quiet confidence that comes from knowing your value without needing someone else to confirm it. That is the place you are being encouraged to remain. It can be tempting to wonder if you should say more, do more, or somehow convince someone of what they already experienced for themselves. But genuine appreciation cannot be forced, and lasting feelings cannot be created through pressure. They grow naturally when people are willing to face the truth in their own hearts. Have you noticed how the strongest connections never need to be chased endlessly? They have a way of finding their path when the time is right. Continue being the person you have always been. Your patience, your sincerity, and your quiet strength speak more loudly than you may realize, even when no one says a word. They are beginning to understand that running from their feelings has only made those feelings stronger. What once seemed like a passing connection has become impossible for them to ignore. Now they are thinking about what comes next. They want to reach out, but they are still working through their fears. They do not want to make the wrong move or lose the opportunity they still hope exists. Give things time. Let everything unfold naturally. There is no need to force an outcome. What is meant to happen will happen at the right moment. Waiting is rarely easy, especially when your heart wants answers sooner rather than later. Yet some of life's most meaningful moments arrive only after everything has had enough time to fall into place. What seems delayed today may actually be preparing something better than you could currently imagine. Continue moving forward with peace instead of fear. Keep focusing on the things that bring purpose to your life, and allow each day to shape the future one step at a time. If this connection is meant to grow again, it will do so in a way that feels natural rather than forced. Until then, let your heart remain steady, knowing that what is truly meant for you does not have to be chased endlessly. It has a way of finding you when the moment is finally right. This concludes the message from your guardian angels. I want to end with a prayer for you. Lord, thank you for reminding them that the love, kindness, and peace they have shared have never been forgotten, even when it seemed otherwise. Give them the patience to trust your timing, the confidence to know their true worth, and the wisdom to let every connection unfold according to your perfect plan. Calm every anxious thought, strengthen their heart with hope, and let them walk forward in faith, knowing that what you have prepared for them cannot be taken away or overlooked. Amen. Trust your guardian angels. Trust yourself. Continue walking your path with confidence, knowing that the truth has already begun revealing itself in their heart. Type 999 to claim this message and the blessings inside for your own. Try and leave a positive comment for other viewers who might need a positivity boost in their day. The universe sees it as an act of kindness that fuels the cycle of good karma. You'll be spreading positivity and receiving the universe's blessings in return. Let's uplift each other and create waves of good energy together. Did you know there's a possible image of your real soulmate that you can look at right now? It might be someone you know or someone that you haven't met. It's amazing how accurate these have been. You have to see the photo to see what I mean. Click the link in the description to get your soulmate sketch. An important message is waiting for you in the next video. Will you hear it?